Okay, London and New York session done. Took one trade in London on GBPUSD. GU, higher time frame breakout levels, all bearish. Peak bias are mixed. We broke out of the previous month low, so monthly traders are in breakout. Looks like we broke out of the previous year low as well, so yearly traders are in breakout. It's not really something I look at, but added confluence. Last week closed as bearish breakout week. We're below that breakout level, and then yesterday we're below the daily breakout level. So we have two time frame alignment, and I'm looking for a high of the day sell to continue the higher time frame trend. So yesterday was a breakout day followed by a bullish fake out day. It's a continuation setup. Looking for a breakout day followed by a bullish fake out day. First setup I'm looking for is a fake out of the previous day high, and I want to take it down to that fake out level. Second setup I'm looking for is consolidation below that fake out level and then taking that breakout below previous day low. So we're below the breakout level, and then we're faking out the previous day high during London session right here. So initially I was actually looking at GBP CAD. That was the one that I preferred. GBP CAD. Yesterday was a breakout day. Higher time frames, everything on this one was pushing down. So to me, GBP CAD was a better trade, but this one did not set up. But this was the one that I was waiting for. So yesterday is a breakout day. This one is a trend continuation. So first one I'm looking for is a trend retracement setup, faking out the H8 high to take it down previous day low. Did not come up to fake out the H8 high. I think the H8 high was probably this one over here. So it did not come up. And so once this one started to roll over, then I jumped over to GU. So GU, right at the end of my session, 30 minutes after my session actually, saw this push down, and then I took it straight off the M15. So this one faked out the previous day high, and then we broke out of the H8 low. So H8 traders are now in breakout, and I wanted to take this down to the previous day low. In this case, we're also below that fake out level. And so we have lots of alignment here. I wanted to take this down. There was NFP. Forgot what news event it was, but yesterday there was a news event at 8:30 here. And right before 8:30, price started to push down. Been through these news events many times before. I don't like to hold through them, so I ended up exiting very close to the 8:30 news event. So I took about 1.5 hour in this one, a little more than 1.5 hour, and that's it. Did not have another setup for GU in New York, so that was it. Only took one on GU in London. And then in New York, took gold, hard time frame breakout levels, bullish, peak bias, bullish. We have a string of breakout days to the top, and then we have a breakout day to the bottom, but price did not continue on down. It ended up flipping. So whenever you flip those breakout levels, this is the overall bias of this time frame. Price flipped that breakout level, and I was looking for a 1-bar reversal. So these are my reversal setups, 1-bar breakout bar. What I'm looking for is price to get above that breakout level and then either break out of a high, either come down here and then break out of a high, or fake out the H8 low and then take it back up. So did not have this setup, but I did have this setup. Price coming down, faking out that H8 low, and then I want to take it up to the previous day high. So when price came down, faked out the H8 low, got above the daily breakout level, got above the H8 breakout level, then I ended up taking this up. The H1 breakout level was slightly higher over here, so I did wait until price got above this, and I entered 1-bar stop. I took final target was previous day high, but I always trade to these breakout levels, and so I waited. My first target was up to that breakout level, so it took 2 hours in this one, waited overnight, and woke up to a nice 2 hour move on this one. So 2R on gold in New York, and then GU, what was that? 1.5, 1.8R on this one. And that's pretty much it. Indices, I was bullish on the indices yesterday. It's a reversal setup. Peak bias are all pushing up, monthly, weekly, and daily. Peak bias, not the breakout bias, but the peak bias. We have the breakout levels here, faking out the previous day low and then getting above previous day high. That's a counter trend breakout on the daily. Breaking out of the previous day low, faking out the previous day low, getting above it. That's a breakout reversal, and then getting above the previous day high is a counter trend breakout, and most counter trend breakouts want to go right up to that breakout level. NAS didn't do that, but US 30 and SPX did. All of them had the exact same setup, so they're all looking for counter trend breakouts. Breakout day followed by a bullish fake out day. That's the configuration of a counter trend breakout. First one I'm looking for is a fake out of that previous day low up. Next one I'm looking for the breakout up to that breakout level. So we got that on US 30. It looks like SPX did not do that either. But that was what I was looking for on the indices, but it did not set up. Once news happened, it blew up the setup here at 8:30. And I had no setups to take this back up. And after that, actually, it flipped bias, broke out below the H8 low, and then could take this down. But this was already after my session, so did not take the sells. But my bias on the indices yesterday was all bullish. Yeah, and that's it. So Asia session now. Got the Asia scanner all set up here, and I'll be looking for some Asia trades. Don't see anything yet. Yeah, so probably gonna wait until that H4 bar. We're 1 hour until that H4 bar, so gonna wait for that. Don't see anything that I really like at the moment, but I'll talk about that later. Okay, so that's it.